Good morning and welcome to the David Wilson Out and About YouTube channel. If you're a regular subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This morning I'm taking a walk out in Kent. I'm about 32 miles away from home, so I left at 7 AM to get here for 8 AM. So yeah, it's threatening to rain, so I don't know how long I'll be able to walk. Unfortunately, my camera is not waterproof. I am at Bedgebury Forest, which is on the border of Kent and East Sussex. As you can hear at the moment, there's quite a lot of noise going on, tractors and all sorts. At the forest there is a pinetum, and that is specifically what I came out here to walk. Unfortunately, over Christmas they put loads of Christmas decorations on the whole trail, the 1.8 kilometres of trail, and it's closed while they take them down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a forest walk this morning and then come back here in a couple of months' time in the spring, do the Pinetum and go on to another place called Buell Water. So I'll do sort of 2 in 1 on that day. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack on with the walk. Well, as you can probably see ahead of me, there's the, we're in the middle of Go Ape, and obviously you can't see the lines, but you can see the towers. There's a big tower in front, and there's another one here, and just above me, netting bridge. Yeah, it looks great, absolutely great. Obviously no one here, the schools are back, so it's very, very quiet at the moment. Well, as I walk through Go Ape, I'm trying to pick up the blue weight markers. I'm a bit confused at the moment, so I don't know whether I'm walking around in circles, but I'm sure I'll find them. Let's just take a look back at where the way I've come. So there's the Go Ape towers in the distance, and obviously there's a quite a nice play area there for kids. It's a good adventure playground. Well, that's it. We're following the family cycle short loop, which is a walking route as well now, so very quiet in here. Well, so far I've only passed one dog walker, so it's extremely quiet. Bit wet underfoot, but it's quite a well laid out path, so no wellies on this walk. Back in my walking boots. And although obviously the forest is relatively bare, being as it's January, it's still incredibly beautiful. And as I said earlier in my intro, I do plan on coming back here in the spring as everything comes to life, so I'm really looking forward to that and get the Pinetum videoed as well. Well, while I'm walking along, and what I forgot to say at the start of the video is it's Thursday the 5th of January. I've got a couple of rest days off work. I'm working the weekend, but I would just like to wish you all a very happy new year. It's not too late, it's only a few days in. So yes, all the best for 2023. Just look at that stunning view ahead, and we can't go in there, unfortunately. That's the piece that's shut off at the moment, so it's a absolute must to come back and capture that on video. Beautiful conifers. Well, that's some stunning view up ahead. Just look at these trees on my right here. Absolutely phenomenal. I was just talking to a gentleman that was out with his dog and on this trail, and sort of semi-jokingly asked him, is there any way markers or any markers to actually find your way back to the car park? And he laughed and said no. This forest is absolutely massive. He said that he's been here several times, often getting lost, but he's managed to pick up a map from the visitors centre, so hopefully for my next visit I'll be able to get a map so I can sort of follow the route more clearly, or maybe even map it on my phone or my Garmin. A beautiful walk all the same, but I just got to be careful I don't walk too far out so I don't know where I am, because I've seen about 2 people in about an hour of walking, so I seem to be in the middle of nowhere. I'm just going to pan around to my right so you can see the absolute beauty of this place. Imagine that in the spring and the summer and autumn. You can get incredibly lost in these woods or this forest. What I've done since my last piece of footage, I've probably walked on about a mile or so and just can't find any way markers. I ended up on a bridle path, so what I'm now doing, I'm retracing my routes and trying to find my way back. So for my next visit, what I'll do, I'll get the map from the visitor centre. I'll get my Garmin out and I will actually map it, and I will put a waypoint marker on my Garmin map so that wherever I am in the forest I can get back to my start point. It's a silly thing really, schoolboy error. I mean, I've got 260 something pounds worth of GPS equipment and I can't be bothered to bring it out. So a bit silly on my part. You should always have it on you, even if you don't feel you need it. Lesson learnt. Give you a little side view of the forest as I walk along. Still quite dense considering we're in the mists of winter. Still beautiful. I've finally found my way back to the visitor centre and the car park, so I'm going to call it quits there. A very, very enjoyable walk. I did get rather lost, so I do need a map and to bring my Garmin with me so I can find the way back. Obviously disappointed that the Pinetum is closed at the moment to remove the Christmas decorations, but it's another visit, and just looking in at it, it looks absolutely stunning. So I'll enjoy another visit in a couple of months when hopefully the weather gets a bit better. Anyway, that's it for now. So I'm off home. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to keep up to date with my videos. See you on the next video. Bye for now.